Was Stranger Things actually stolen? In 2018, filmmaker Charlie Kessler thought so. He sued the Duffer Brothers, claiming they copied his short film, a story about a missing boy, secret government experiments, and a creature from another dimension. Kessler said he'd pitched them a bigger version of the idea, even showing scripts and story notes, and wanted a third of the show's profits. But the Duffers denied ever seeing his film or discussing the idea with him, and the case was dropped in 2019 after they revealed documents from as far back as 2010, proving they'd come up with Stranger Things on their own. Did you know Idiocracy was inspired by a real moment in Disneyland? Writer and director Mike Judge came up with the idea while visiting the park with his family. He saw two mothers, each pushing strollers, shouting and swearing at each other in front of their kids. He thought, what if this is where humanity is headed? And that thought became the foundation for the film. Because of the movie's tiny budget, the costume designer had to find cheap, futuristic-looking shoes for the entire cast. She ended up choosing a bizarre design from a small startup no one had heard of. When someone asked, what if these actually catch on by the time the movie comes out? She said, oh, no one would ever wear these, they're horrible. The shoes were Crocs. And if you're wondering why you never heard about this movie when it came out, it was basically buried. 20th Century Fox wasn't happy with the film's constant jabs at major corporations. Even though the contract required a theatrical release, the studio gave it zero marketing and quietly released it in just a few theaters for 1 week, hoping no one would notice.